Newsbreak, brought to you by National Mutual.
Good afternoon, I'm Celia Horgan. Investigators are examining whether an electrical fault and fire caused yesterday's crash of a Swissair jet with 229 people on board. The pilot reported smoke in the cockpit before the aircraft plunged into the Atlantic Ocean. Police are searching Goolongook Forest in Far East Gippsland for a conservationist reported missing after a controlled burn-off yesterday. President Clinton has received a warm welcome to the Northern Ireland town of Omagh, where 28 people were last month killed by a terrorist blast. The state government has awarded an Australian consortium a contract to operate Victoria's traffic cameras. 12 Labrador puppies are on their way from Melbourne to Washington to form the first breeding colony of sniffer dogs for the US Customs Service. In sport, Port Adelaide coach John Cahill has been sacked, but there's been no announcement yet of his replacement. And Pat Rafter is through to the third round of the US Open with a straight sets win over Argentina's Hernan Gumi. It's 21 degrees.
Newsbreak, brought to you by National Mutual.
Hello again, I'm Celia Horgan. Officers from 3 countries will be involved in the investigation into why a Swissair flight plunged into the Atlantic, killing 229 people. Treasurer Peter Costello has conceded the Australian dollar faces a continuing volatile global situation, but insists the economy and employment will keep growing next year. Prince Harry has made a relaxed start at his new school, Eton, and Port Adelaide has sacked coach John Cahill, but there's been no decision yet on his replacement. Continuing fine and sunny in Melbourne, currently it's 20 degrees.
Newsbreak, brought to you by National Mutual.
Good afternoon, Celia Horgan in the National 9 newsroom. Rescue workers are continuing the search for bodies and wreckage following yesterday's air disaster in Canada. Swiss tennis player Marc Rosset, meanwhile, is counting his blessings after changing his plans to catch the flight from New York to Geneva. A team of Melbourne sniffer dogs is on its way to Washington to beef up drug detection along America's borders. President Clinton has heard first-hand accounts of the Omagh bombing during his visit to Northern Ireland, and Port Adelaide has dumped coach John Cahill. Currently in Melbourne, it's 22 degrees.